Well, I don't know that she was exactly a fan.
Didn't she invite you to dinner?
She invited me to
lunch. And how many people
yeah.
were at that lunch?
8.
And where did you sit at that lunch?
Well, I sat here and she sat there.
And how was lunch with herself?
Well, it was lovely. The little bell rang and we went in and sat down, and Philip was over there and she was here, and they pushed in the chairs. And the thing was, I just had my ankle operated on.
You were in a boot?
And I was in a big boot, and I'd crutched up to Buckingham Palace. And actually, I thought it'd be a brilliant idea if I brought her, because it was her birthday. So I brought her a present of a star made out of antibiotic-impregnated, indestructible orthopaedic cement, because I thought the King of Nairobi's not going to bring her that. Except making it the night before, it was like exerting heat, and it turned out looking like a gingerbread man. But I'm sure she has it in her museum. Anyway, I got there for lunch, and I thought it'd be like hundreds of people there, but no. It was just 8 people. And I'm sitting down. So the thing was, right, she's there and I'm here, and you have to see it to believe it. So the man was pushing in my chair, and I had a big boot on, so I kind of slipped, and he slipped with the chair. So I went down like this, heading towards Her Majesty's lap. At which point, what do? You stick out your foot to stop. But unfortunately, this had a big cast on it. And unfortunately, even worse, she had put her handbag to the right-hand side of the chair. And as a result, I drop-kicked her handbag right under the table. And we met about so high at the table, her bending this way, me bending that way, about 3 inches from each other's face. We're reaching for the handbag, and I said to her, don't ever say this, no matter what happens, and when you meet the Queen, don't ever say what I said next, because I had no idea what to say. I said, oh, I'm terribly sorry, Your Majesty. It might have been worse. I could have ended up with no trousers. Now, the reason for that was that I woke up in hospital 3 days before. I'd completely forgotten I was going to lunch with the Queen, rang somebody at the practice and said, the Queen? And she said, yes, I know. I said, it's Wednesday. And she said, yes, I know. I said, I can't get my suit on because of boots. So we had to get John Travolta trousers. But yes, I said, it could have been worse. We had to put a big zipper in it. Could have been worse. I might have turned up with no trousers, which is true.
I suspect...